Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, as of today, 4Pocket Full affiliate RYLO Rodriguez, known as one of the caption kings of Instagram, has turned himself in on a probation violation, and it's not looking too good for him. Now, it's been reported that at first no one knew what the violation was for, but it's suspected that it's due to an arrest back in 2019 where RYLO was arrested for drug and firearm possession back in Florida while on probation. Now, we're assuming that it caught up to him, and we guess that's where the probation violation stemmed from, and it's unclear how much time he will be serving due to his violation. So we're going to get into all that, including the article. I'll give my opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Now, it's unfortunate because he just dropped like a new song and video as well. And it's always unfortunate when a person is taken away from his family and not there to provide for them as well. So before we get into all that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest games on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Let's get straight into it. Alright, now as of September 27th, RYLO Rodriguez just dropped a new song and video titled Pallbearers. It's on YouTube and currently at 341,000 views in just one day. And this comes just a day before turning himself in for a probation violation. Now, at first no one knew what it could be for. But we're all assuming it's due to an arrest that he caught while on probation in Florida due to weapons and drug possession. Alright, for y'all that don't know, when you on probation, let me explain this, right? You got probation and you got parole. Now, especially parole, you have to walk a very, very, very thin lines. On parole, you got curfew, and I think the curfew part is what gets a lot of dudes back in jail. If you get a parole officer that's could be a little hard around the edges, they will violate you for any little thing, which is being outside on curfew. I've seen dudes, if their curfew was to be inside by 9 o'clock at night, their parole officer will be sitting at their house waiting for them. If they catch them outside at 9:02, 9:01, they violated them. So you have a lot of restrictions and stipulations, and one of those stipulations that each of them share is to not get into any police contact, especially not catching a new charge while on parole or probation. Alright, now on probation, if you come into police contact, they have an option to violating you and sending you back to jail, or they'll wait to see how your case play out, and if you're guilty, then they'll just violate you. But if you're not guilty, they'll look the other way. Now, parole, it's a different story. All right, any police contact while you on parole, and they can violate you. It's just up to their discretion. All right, now if you catch a new case while on parole, pretty much you're done. I don't care who your parole officer is, they're going to violate you. They're sending you back, and depending on how much time you had on the back end of your jail sentence, they can make you finish that whole time in jail, or they can make you finish partial of it, and then they'll let you out and you just serve, the remainder of your time while on parole or probation, and then you just hope you don't get in trouble again. All right, but then also remember, you also be held responsible for that new case that you caught, right? They can either run your time on both cases concurrent or consecutive. All right, let me explain. Concurrent means they'll combine your time in both cases together as one, and you'll just serve both cases as like it's one case. All right, now concurrent means you have to finish one case, and when you're done with that, you don't get out of jail. You go to another jail to start serving time for your next case. So y'all know the laws, man, but before y'all get out here and just start doing what y'all doing, because it gets tricky and it gets crazy, man. So like I said, there's been no details on how this will play out for RYLO Rodriguez. It could go either way. Drug possession and weapon possession is a pretty steep charge, man, especially in Florida, and he was already on probation. So and probation out of town, they're not that lenient. Like in New York, the probation is a little more lenient. whereas probation out of town sometimes act as if they are parole officers. It's crazy. Now, we're gonna get into this article. I'm gonna give you my opinion on it, and then I want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments, man. All right. Now, it says here, I'm gonna read the first article, and then I'm gonna read the update. It says here, in 2019, rapper RYLO Rodriguez was arrested for alleged firearm and drug possession while in Florida. Details on that situation were limited, but the rapper was seen out and about making moves with his music during 2020. Now, it has been reported that Rodriguez, who is known for his affiliation with Lil Baby, is turning himself in this week. The rapper took to social media to deliver the message via Instagram story, simply saying, in quote, "Turning myself in this week," end quote. While the details on what he's turning himself in for are limited, the rapper is still moving along as he was seen shooting a music video with Lil Baby and ESTG. Stay tuned for more updates. Now, when it comes to that, a lot of people don't understand this is how it works, man. Like I said, they had the option to violate you or not. Maybe the new case wasn't looking right for him, or maybe you had just a crappy judge who just didn't care and think that you're just a troublemaker. Like I said, it's all up to their discretion. That if you on parole or on probation, do not catch a new charge, because it's no longer in your hands. If you mess up, your freedom is no longer in your hands. First of all, it's not in your hands, period. Once you're on probation or parole, especially on parole, you're still state property. That's on parole. On probation, they still got you by the, they still got you by the neck. But on parole, yeah, you are still state property. Now, here's the update. The update came 9/27/2021. It says, according to reports, RYLO Rodriguez is in police custody after police picked up the 4PF representative on a probation violation. Details on what the rapper did haven't been revealed yet. News of the rapper being in police custody comes only a month after it was revealed that Rodriguez will be turning himself in. Now, it says the rapper was reportedly arrested for alleged firearm and drug possession while in Florida. Information on the rapper's situation has found him keeping mum, which his last update on the situation plainly saying, quote, "Turning myself in this week," end quote. Stay tuned for more updates. So yeah, pretty much, that's what it is, man. He's been picked up for that new case that he caught in Florida. His probation just probably violated him. Now, this is what I want some of y'all to understand, right? Because I seen a couple people sitting there, oh, he's stupid for turning himself in. I never turn myself in. I'll do the race, blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of people thinking that they take care, right? Now, it don't go like that. It never goes like that. The problem is that a lot of the times when you go on a race, you cause trouble to your family. You cause trouble to people that's around you that has nothing to do with the case. And it's sad because they come to your house. Let me tell you, when the cops want you and they got to come to get you, you do whatever, the race. They come to your family house early in the morning, as early as 3 or 4 in the morning, right? They come late. They come whatever time to try to catch you stagnant, or if they think you at the house, whatever location, they're going to come to your friend's house, your mother's house, whatever house that's in your name. Wherever they think you're at, that's exactly where they're going to be harassing whoever's there. Not to mention, you got to look over your shoulder every 5 minutes. You can't get stopped by the police because, of course, there's a warrant out for your arrest. You just got to be smart. You see what I'm saying? So all that, do the race. Is he smart for turning himself in? Yes, he was smart for turning himself in. Plus, he's a public figure. He's known. He can't, if he does the race or whatever the case may be, he's not going to be able to do any shows. He's not going to be able to be seen on camera. It's a lot of things he's not going to be able to do. So it was smart that he just do his time, get it over with, whatever the case may be, and then live your life. Because all you're doing is prolonging it. If you're not going to another country where you can't get expedited, save it. Because all you're doing is prolonging your faith. So, like I said, matter of fact, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think he should have did the race? Or do y'all think he did the right thing by turning himself in? Y'all let me know what y'all think. But now, as far as the other stuff, when it comes to that whole situation, I don't know who he was around. I know that RYLO, you can say, is a part of the entourage, but then again, he is an artist himself. So I don't know if he was by himself when he got caught with the drugs and the gun, but at the same time, you're supposed to keep guys around you for that, man. I tell people all that time, if you are a rapper, yes, and it's conflicting. I do get it, because with everything that's going on in the streets today, you must protect yourself. I get it. However, when you carry a weapon, just know that you're already a target because you're a rapper, for one. And two, you gotta deal with the law, man. Keep people around you. You need somebody that's gonna take that fall. You are the bag. How they gonna let the bag just fumble like that? Once he's inside, everybody, his entourage, or whoever he's around, whoever he's providing for, supporting, it crumbles. It goes downhill because the bag is now in jail. He can't do nothing for himself, his family, or his friends, none of that. So how do they let the bag fumble? And we see this all too often, man. Like I said, I think these guys should start hiring security, because at this point in time, it's becoming too easy for the cops. You see what I'm saying? I know security could be a little pricey. You don't need too many security guards. These guys are spending thousands upon thousands in the strip club. Invest in yourself. Get you a bodyguard for $500 a day. 2 bodyguards, $500 each. What is that? $1,000. You can afford that a day. I think these rappers got to be smart, man, because else not, they just gonna end up dead or in jail. And it seems like every day we turn around, a new rapper is going to jail. So, like I said, those are the updates on it. I'm assuming, in conclusion, what happened here is pretty much that case caught up to him. Yes, he caught it in 2019. He probably was fighting it. Once the other judge from his original probation realized that he was going to be guilty and they're going to give him some type of time or be penalized for the situation in Florida, he got to violate him. It just is what it is. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments below. How y'all feel about all these rappers going to jail? You see what I'm saying? Over petty situations like this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments below, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.